Hey everybody, welcome to Arlington Daily Homes. Today is Tuesday and I am your host Justin, and we have another fantastic day outside today. It's just beautiful weather, so I hope you got to spend a little bit of time outside again today. I know I did. But before we start the video, I did want to kind of get into something in terms of buying properties. When you put an offer on a property and you satisfy all of the terms of the contract and the contingencies in the contract, if you fail to follow through at the end on the closing date, or in the terminology of the contract, you fail to perform and settle on the property, your deposit can in fact be at risk. That deposit will not necessarily go to the seller of the property, but you may never get that deposit money returned to you if you violate the contract. That money may stay in a escrow account indefinitely until everybody signs off on the release, and usually that never happens. If somebody violates the contract, one party is usually pretty ticked off at the other party, and both parties typically sometimes don't agree to sign off on the release. If the deposit is a lower amount monetarily, the only way to force the release is through legal action, and then people obviously it's a lose-lose to spend thousands of dollars trying to get a $5,000 deposit, released to you. So a lot of things that can happen, if a buyer fails to perform on the purchase of a property, and that can in turn affect other parties involved. For example, if the seller of the property had already put a contract to purchase another property. So those things can turn quite disastrous and do require a lot of effort and work to try to pull back together, and they aren't always successful. So just some food for thought. In Virginia, your deposit can definitely be at risk should you fail to perform, at the end of the settlement, at the end of the contract and the settlement date. Anyway, on to today's properties. First, we have a unit over at Astoria. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath unit priced at $450,000. I like this building. It's in a good location. It's about a 5-minute walk to the courthouse metro, and this one has a $525 a month condo fee, and the square footage is 1,037 square feet. Now I think this one is priced a little high. The last sale that's 2 beds, 2 baths, I think went off in here at $445,000, and it was about 200 square feet or a little more bigger. So, they're trying to reach the top end here with a little bit smaller unit. But it's a good sized place. Looks like it's in good condition. It's a nice kitchen, granite, tile backsplash, nice cabinets, and stainless steel appliances. Good sized bedroom, nice sized bathroom. And I think the last slide here, you'll see that they kind of highlight the walk to Metro. So there you go. Walk right down to Metro. Next up, we have a unit over at River Place. It's a 1-bed, 1-bath unit priced at $165,000. That price is a little high. They might have a tough time getting that for a 1-bed, 1-bath, 514 square foot unit. Co-op fees are $306 a month, and that includes all utilities. So, again, they're stretching a little bit on this one. Last up, we have a unit over in the Wingate of Arlington. There's absolutely no information over on this property. It's $350,000 for 2 beds, 1 bath. It's 912 square feet. But there's no photos, and there's no description of the property. In fact, the property description says to be determined. So who knows on this one, but anybody who kind of puts a listing in very prematurely like this, I don't know what they're thinking. So anyway, well, that's pretty much it for today. A little bit of a slower day. Maybe people are outside enjoying the weather. But I'll be back again tomorrow with another update. And in the meantime, if you have any questions, you can call, email, or just click the links over to the right here, and you can contact me that way too. Okay? Talk to you soon.